Everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. Let me turn my volume up. Yeah! Today, we found a potion. Tomorrow, we might not, well, tomorrow there's gonna, yeah. Actually, I'm considering, changing up my schedule so there's a video every day of November, where my, thingy is thingy. Yeah, where I have videos, 4, gameplay videos and 3 vlog videos a week. Maybe I should turn it down. Because then, there'd be a video every day. So I might actually upload a video tomorrow. That aside, let's run away from the Rattata, because here's for Rattata. Since last time, I healed up and went up to here in the Sprout Tower. Also, I played some Game & Watch Gallery, so, there's that. Anyway, today we are going to fight. This is the top floor of Sprout Tower, and here we will find, what else? More Bellsprout. I'm getting so sick of Bellsprouts, you guys. But I'm hoping that Buffy's going to learn a new attack today, and that'll be good because Leech Life is not going to be useful against non-Bellsprout enemies. It's not that useful against Bellsprout enemies, to be honest, but, you take what you can get. You take what you can get. So today, yeah, we're doing that. Also, I forgot to check if you guys told me what to talk about. But I do have some things that I kind of wanted to talk about, but now they're leaving my mind. Why are they leaving my mind? Huh. Oh, it's November. That's fun. I kind of feel like it's been, I feel like October was this is a very big October. We had a lot of big things happen. Like, first off, it's election year, so obviously politics and stuff was going on. That's, usually a pain. This year was no exception. It's still a pain. And I'm going to do this because I like to fight people. The Elders HM lights, even pitch black darkness. Now I don't look so old, but I'm Sage Neil Patrick Harris, spelled incorrectly. But yeah, let's see. I don't know why I did that, I'm sorry. But yeah, October, I think this October was an alright October. It seemed a lot more Halloween-y to me than most other Octobers, but maybe that's because, of Tumblr. I don't know. Well, here's the thing, I've been on Tumblr for now, oh wow. Oh wow. Like, this might be my 3rd Halloween on Tumblr? Maybe even 4th? Wow. Oh my gosh. I feel so old all of a sudden. Again. But no, yeah, this is a, one of those, it feels more Halloween-y than any of those. I don't know, I just feel like, we've been way into Halloween this year. I don't know. But also, Hurricane Sandy, you guys hear about that? If you're in the New York area, that's probably a yes. Because, or, I mean, I should say the whole East Coast, but, New York's where you see all the pictures because, disaster movies. Well, no, because, I mean, it's not because of disaster movies. Disaster movies do it for the same reasons, because New York's a big place with lots of people. I don't know. I kind of, I've never been to the actual city of New York. I've been to the state, but never the city. And I gotta say, I want to go. Here's the thing. I want to go there sometime. I kind of, maybe I probably over romanticize it, but I kind of want to live there, for at least a little period of my life. And wow, my throat, my voice just broke. That was my sexy voice. In case you didn't get that. It is my head that is bright because I'm bald. It's a joke. Look, this guy is bald too. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Well, I mean, I just caught him a few days ago. They're good, I guess. I'm not gonna, like, depend my whole life on them. My life in their hands, in my heart, and my heart in my soul, in togetherness. All together now. All together now. All together now. All together now. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? Bellsprout, October aside. Because I don't know, I've had a pretty, I've actually had a pretty big day today already. I mean, I'm uploading this right after I'm recording this, but then I'm gonna go to class and yada, I have class and stuff. But like this morning, I had an appointment, and like I've been up and at 'em since like 7 a.m. Maybe to a certain degree of at 'em because, ay vey, waking up that early. I used to do it all the time, and I still don't get how I did because, boy howdy, is that early. The answer is yes. The answer is definitely yes, it is early. Let's hope this Bellsprout hits itself. No, it won't. Why won't this Bellsprout hit itself for my sake? It will be inconvenient if I run out of PP for this. No, you don't. I am pissed. Do. Hey, look, it's not very effective. That's because we have good typing for this battle against a Bellsprout. Hey, look, let's use Supersonic, and why won't it work? God dang it, I am annoyed by the lack. See, here's the problem. The problem with Zubat is, Zubat's an annoyer kind of Pokemon where it just uses like a lot of status effects, a lot of like evasion tactics and stuff like that. Which makes it annoying to fight, but at first it's also annoying to use because, like, look how stretched out these battles are. But I promise you guys, it'll be worth it. Someday this Zubat will be one of the best members of our team, and I say that with full confidence. And I also say that why don't you use frickin' Supersonic on you? I mean, use Confusion on yourself. I don't want to run out of Leech Life. I really don't. There we go. I don't want to wait till my Leech Lives are over. I don't want to level up and not get a new attack, dang it. Okay, but now, oh hey, an actually different Pokemon? It's Hoothoot, the owl that is mostly face. Look at that owl. Look at that face. Girl, look at that body. It works out, presumably. I mean, it's level 7. You don't find those in the wild around here at level 7, so I guess it must have been trained, which I guess is kind of working out. I don't know, that's kind of a flimsy justification for my really already dated reference. Club music is pretty timeless, and I mean that in the worst possible way, you know? But, you know, actually, I was looking at a post by my friend DK, who lives in South Korea, and he was talking about this Gangnam Style song, and apparently, see, I don't speak Korean, so I didn't know this, and I'd only really listened to the song a couple times. I think it's catchy, whatever. Apparently, it's actually a pretty deep song. Like, it's got some themes of, like, you know, like capitalist influences on Korea and stuff like that, and like the culture of materialism and all that. And I'm like, why can't we get some club songs that are like, oh, cutscene, it's Beth! You are indeed skilled as a trainer, blah 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 blah. I was promised you as your HM, blah 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 blah. But let me say this, you should treat your Pokemon better, blah blah blah. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war, blah blah blah. Humph. He claims to be the elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason I never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. I mean, you mean like Sama here? Sama's a pretty weak Pokemon, but I still keep her around. I mean, I don't ever use her or anything, but, I mean, come on, you gotta catch some weak Pokemon, just so you can name them after your friends. Okay, I really like this Bellsprout mural, I should say, but here is powerful painting. It doesn't look that powerful. Here is the boss of the area, the Elder. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower! You have to say it in all caps because it's in all caps. People in Pokemon, to build a bright future together. I'm the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Diddly 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 boo. Do 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 do. Sage Lee? Lee? I think it's Lee. But yeah, why don't we have like good club music like they do in the Koreas? That's my question for today, because I mean, I listen to whenever I hear club music, it's like, it's either about dancing, about sexual relations, which I think can kind of be pretty easily compared to dancing, or it's about putting your hands up. A lot of people seem to like to tell you to put your hands up. I don't know why every song is like, put your hands up. I think there's a YouTube video out there where someone gets all the moments in songs where they tell people to put their hands up and puts it all together in one thing. It's like, put your hands up, if you put your hands up, put your hands up, and all that kind of stuff. And here's the thing, I mean, I kind of get how at a club that'd be cool. Like, I've been at, you know, I've been to Purdy's. I've seen people putting their hands up, but like, that's not like a universal dance move of greatness. Like, putting your hands up in the air is pretty boring, like, as far as dancing goes. Like, if you're gonna dance, you know, I can understand, you know, people have different dancing styles. Like, some people want to, like, grind, or people want to, you know, like, boogie down or whatever. But, like, putting your hands up is the laziest I can imagine dancing being. And why is this Bellsprout not confused anymore? Did it say it was confused? No, it didn't. Dang, Bellsprout, now I gotta confuse it again. Grumble, grumble. Come on, Bellsprout, just hurt yourself so I don't have to do it for you, because I'm running out of leech lives. No, you butt. You are a butt. I don't like your butt, you butt sprout. More like butt sprout. That's right, I said it, your butt sprout. It hurt itself in its confusion. Well, good for it. I'm gonna leech out its life in my confusion. By confusion, I mean, I'm not confused. I'm fairly certain I know what I'm doing. But yeah, Bellsprout's confused. Hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Yes! Okay, good. Okay, good. Now Buffy can retire from this battle and just, I don't know. Or actually, you know what? Let's confuse this Hoot Hoot and then switch out. And that way, we'll have a little bit of advantage when, Raymond comes in to fight. Yeah, but club music, I guess, is the topic for today. And really, I just get annoyed by, you know, I put my hands up in the air sometimes screaming Ayo, like, that, you just, like, pardon my offense, but you look dumb. You know, you look like an idiot just standing there with your hands up in the air. Like, I understand a bunch of people putting your hands up in the air. That's good for crowd surfing, but what else? What else is it good for? Eh? I don't see the point of putting your hands up in the air like that. It's just like, I'm gonna put my hands up. What am I doing while my hands are up? I don't know, kind of jamming out. Maybe, you know, nodding my head back and forth. What? Why? Why? There's no point to it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. This was confused. And let's hurt itself in confusion. Thank you. That's why we can tackle it into submission. Man, you'd think like a full body tackle would do more damage than that. Oh, that's something new in this game that I haven't pointed out yet. If you look at your oh, you can't do it in while you're in battle. Can you? No, you can't. But I'll show you after this battle. If you look at your Pokemon outside of battle, you can actually see their attacks and look at their attacks and see what they do without having to like test them out in battle, and that's really useful. Let's see, they're about to use a Bellsprout. Let's just finish it off with Raymond, because I don't feel like doing all this, you know, confusion kind of stuff. If worse comes to worse and it can defeat Raymond, which I don't think it can, because, I mean, look at that. I already took out, like, a fifth of its HP, I want to say. Yeah, it's not gonna beat us. It's not gonna beat us. That was more like a quarter almost of its HP. Oh hey, and I have a berry. I forgot. Oh well. Yeah, I can use berries all day long. I got plenty of berries. So let's just tackle this thing. You want to keep plenty of berries. You don't want to use berries willy-nilly, because there is a side quest later on where you want to use, where you want to, you know, that you have to use a lot of your berries on. But yeah, that was more like a quarter damage, and here we go. 126 experience. That's pretty good. And we learned Ember. Finally learned a fire attack on our fire-type Pokemon. And that's a good opportunity for me to show off this mechanic. Anyway, you and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this flash. I received an HMO. 5. I put the HMO in my pocket. I didn't put that in my bag. I'm sorry. I've been watching too much My Little Pony stuff. But if you look at your Pokemon, you can see, if you go to move, yes, move, you see their moves. This is the base power of your attack. You can also switch around where they are. But you see the base power of your attack. Like, this is a bug type attack. It does 20 damage, and it steals half the life. Blah blah blah. Unfortunately, it doesn't have accuracy, but that'll come in the next game. But see, like here, look, tackle only 35. Really, it's only a little more powerful than the tiny little leech life. 40 Ember with 40 attack is pretty good. Another thing is with Pokemon, if you're the same type of, if your Pokemon has the same type as the move that they use, then they'll do more damage. I'm just gonna use the escape rope that I picked up because laziness, and because if I'm gonna be backtracking and stuff, I'll just do that off screen. Blah blah blah. But yeah, if you're the same type, you'll get a 50% bonus. So Ember in reality really has a 60 base power, which is really good, especially if like you use it against a grass type, because grass types are weak to fire. So there, it's a base 120, and you see that's doing 6 times as much as Leech Life would. So you use types to your advantage, obviously, but you want types outside of, you don't want to just have fire types, because then what if the Pokemon's resistant to fire type attacks? What are you gonna do then? Anyway, I think we'll end it off kind of early-ish here, for me at least, and go to the gym next episode. See you guys later!